Hey, hey, hey. How are you guys? Happy Tuesday, April 21st. I'm going to do the same thing today that I did yesterday, a little bit of a talk to you guys, and then I'll talk to the fifth grade. First of all, your Monday work was fantastic. Okay, so this is what you had to do. This is my key. I was very impressed at how well you guys did. I know it was only three questions, but if I only need to see that you can get three right. So really take your time, show your work, zero heroes. Okay. I did write some notes on some of yours. So please make sure you're going back. And if you don't know how to check your feedback, then you need to watch that video that we sent out. Sunday night, Mrs. Kempes sent an email with a link. Sorry, I'm trying to get situated. So you need to watch that, all right? And go back and check, or just check every day. 3 o'clock, say, I'm going to go check my feedback. Or at 5 o'clock, check your feedback. But thank you for getting it done early. It makes my life much easier so that I am not spending until 10 o'clock at night checking stuff. So I greatly appreciate that as well. You did fantastic. One of the things I wanted to remind you, because on the quiz on Thursday, you're going to have a question like this, okay? This is 2 decimal points or 2 scoops, okay? This is none. There's no decimal here, okay? So some of you told me it was 1, okay? There's no decimal, so this would be a none. So you would need 2 in your answer. So you would go 1, 2, and put your decimal. So that was one thing I just wanted you to be mindful of, all right? The other thing was when you do something like this, okay? Actually, that's going to be a terrible example because it's not big enough. When you have something like this, hopefully this will work, and I get 27 and I get 47. You guys did great there. You put your 0 hero right underneath of that. Then 4 times 3 is 12. Some of you are putting 2 numbers down here. 12. No, 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 no. That 1 has to go up here. Okay? So be careful. Make sure you don't make that mistake. All right? But other than that, you guys did a really nice job. And I just wanted to make sure that we went over those. Okay? Today, we are doing division with decimals. So you can see this is what your paper is going to look like. All of the decimals are inside the house, okay? Which means, and you can thank me later, it's all single digit division, okay? Single digit, all right? You guys can all do this. Remember, we have divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, okay? I feel like I'm screaming, but yesterday I feel like my video was so quiet. So sorry if I'm loud today. You have your decimal in your house, so I'm going to say 47 and 5/10, and I'm going to put a 5 on the outside to keep it simple. There's 1 on the quiz. The first one has a 5 on the outside. All right, here's remembering our steps. We're going to ask ourselves, we're pretending there's no decimal right now, just like we did with the multiplication. No decimal, we're just dividing. 475 divided by 5 for right now, okay? So, does 5 go into 4? Nope. Does 5 go into 47? Yep. So, we're going to start over the 7, okay? I do my facts. 5 goes into 47 9 times. 9 times 5 is 45. I subtract, and I get 2. Now I bring down. I start all over. Does 5 go into 25? Yep. How many times? 5 times. Make sure this is the most important part. You have to be carefully lining up your numbers up here. So my 5 has to go here. Okay? 5 times 5 is 25. I subtract, I get 0. Today, if you get a remainder, you did something wrong. There's no remainders. Okay? There's not going to be remainders tomorrow either. So if you get a remainder, try again. Remainder of 0, and then look how easy it is. Now we go, oh, there was a decimal. I'm going to bring my decimal straight up like that. And now I have 9 and 5/10. Okay? That's why I'm saying it's so important that you line up your answers or your numbers in your answer, Because if you stick this 9 over here and the 5 here, well, now you have an answer of 95. We don't want that, okay? So everything has to be lined up, okay? And we did this already this year, lining stuff up. So hopefully we can do it. All right, let's see. Let's put a 3 on the outside. And how about 2, 5, how about a 2, 5, 2? Okay. And I'm going to stick my decimal, let's stick it right here. Okay. So I'm pretending there's no decimal. All right. Does 3 go into 2? Nope. Does 3 go into 25? Yes. So I'm starting my answer over the 5. So 3 goes into 25 8 times, because 8 times 3 is 24. Now we subtract and we bring down. We start over. Does 3 go into 12? Yep. How many times? 3 goes into 12 4 times. 4 times 3 is 12. We subtract. No remainder. You're not finished. You have to bring your decimal straight up. Okay? So my decimal goes straight up, and my answer is 84 hundredths. Okay? Decimal 84. Again, if you aren't careful, you might put the decimal in the wrong spot. So it's super important that you line everything up. Okay? You have to show your work on this page. That's why there's boxes. Okay? Some of you didn't show your work yesterday, and then you had to do it again. All right? You don't want to do it again. There's some reminders in here. I even put an example here. I've reminded you to be neat so that your numbers are all being lined up. Okay? There's only 3 questions. Do the same thing like yesterday. I promise I'm not trying to make your life difficult. All right? I want you guys to feel successful. I want you to be proud. I want you to be encouraged that you're doing this. You can do this. All right? So this is on your quiz on Thursday. So hopefully this video helped. If not, remember, you can go back. You can pause it while you're doing the worksheet. You can kind of work along with me as I'm going through them. All right? Any questions? Shoot an email. Say you're not sure. Please make sure you go back and check your feedback. Whether you got a 2 out of a 2, a 1 out of a 2, or hopefully not a 0 out of a 2. Okay? And I think that's it. So great job yesterday. Keep up the great work this week. And that's all for now. All right? If you need anything, let me know. All right. Bye, guys.